Uh. Y'all already know what this is, man. All right. We had to pivot from what we were doing tonight, you know, with the dating life cycle. We had to pivot. We're going to pick that back up tomorrow. But we're going to pick that back up tomorrow. Because tonight I had something that touched me and touched my heart. And I just felt like, all right, cool. So we are going to continue with the songs. I picked a special song tonight because something was on my mind. Now, I am, and I've always been one of those ones that when I do something for you, it's genuine. It's from the heart. Okay? It means something. It means that I seen you in a situation. I seen you in a situation and I wanted to help. All right? And we talking about me. This is me. For those that know me in real life, like actually know me, I will give you the shirt off my back and won't think twice. I will give you the last dollar to my name and won't think twice. I don't count favors. I don't ask for things back. I don't do the wishy-washy shit. If I did it for you 99 times, I do it for you 100. Until you get out your body, you get the puff in your chest out, you get the feeling entitled, you get the feeling like you're somebody and you're really not. But I'm not even gonna say you're really not. I'm just gonna say that you feel like when you was down and out, when you was fucked up, you was hollering. You was here, you was running, you needed me, you was blah, 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 blah. When you got back on your feet, you tried to shit on me. Everybody think, you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff is cool. It's cool when we cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool when everything is going smooth and the balls is popping. And, you know, I had the same conversation, you know, like, it's cool. It's no longer cool. Now it's personal. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's important that we settle this once and for all tonight, right? So let's talk about it, right? The entitlement audit. Okay? People who feel entitled to your energy, your time, your resources, and then they drain your spirit. I had this one ungrateful ass motherfucker lurking around, and it was so funny to me. It was so funny to me, and I'm gonna tell you why it was funny to me. Because you get fed up. The reason why it was because when they was down and out and they needed support and they needed understanding, they was my best friend in a sense. Not literally my best friend, but they was my best friend. They was up and around. They was checking in on me. They was conversing, fake kicking it, all of that. So you start feeling like, yeah, y'all cool, until you tell them no. They come out with their hands out for one moment and then you help them. Then they come out with their hands out again for another moment and you help them. And then they keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? They keep doing it. Now, meanwhile, you are the one that's doing all the helping, but yet they are running around praising the other niggas. Praising the niggas that can't help them. The niggas that ain't giving them a dime. The niggas that ain't doing shit, that wouldn't give them a pot to piss in. And they got 5 pots in their house to piss in. Motherfuckers be feeling like, oh, because I'm a woman or because I'm a man, I'm entitled to your effort. I'm entitled to your money. I'm entitled to your time and your conversation. And meanwhile, you are not entitled to anything of that nature. You're not giving me no money. You're not giving me no time. You're not giving me no effort. Who the fuck do these people think they are? So the basis of this episode tonight is just to remind people, hey man, listen, being entitled don't get you nowhere over here. Straight up. It's funny because when you help people and then they shit on you and then you have to remind them how much help you have done for they bum asses, they get mad at you. You know what I'm saying? They want to show out. They want to flaunt. They want to stunt. They want to get on social media and act like that's the game and the route that they really want to play. But see, when you a creative person like me, we don't get mad and go back and forth. We're going to use that shit as a lesson. So let's talk about it, right? Because I am the right motherfucker. Don't ever get it twisted. We are auditing the vultures. The people who circle your life, picking at your peace, picking at your wallet, picking at your energy, but never adding life to it. Like they good, they come around. We are teaching you how to look in the eyes and tell them to be gone. We good, we cool, all right? The final straw that made me throw up the deuces was somebody had the audacity to get mad at me and tell me, call me and check in on me. I ain't trying to hear shit you gotta talk about. Call and check. Who the fuck do you think you are? That was my response. Like, I don't know who this person thought they was. They got, listen, it's cool to have 50 million motherfuckers with their nose up your ass. That's cool. That's great. But with me, it's a certain kind of energy you gotta project to be in my presence. You know what I'm saying? And we talking about people. I've looked out for people and they never even hung out with them, never been around them. But you see they struggle, you see they situation. You know what I'm saying? People out here real sick and trying to shit on people like they that we're not even gonna do that. Anyway, a vulture only eats what is dead or is already dying, right? Entitled partners, they feed off of distress. They wait for you to be weak so they can take control. And that's what it is. A lot of times, and listen, a lot of dudes will fall victim to that shit. They will fall weak to the flesh. I was one of them. I will definitely admit that, you know, for some soft skin, I will definitely, become weak. You know, I will definitely fold. They don't hunt with you though. They ain't out here trying to get it with you. They scavenge off you. All right. And then the thing that will get them is they will make it a competition amongst everybody that they dealing with, right? And then once you get to putting out, see, I'm the type, I'm not falling in competition for shit. I don't give a fuck. Ain't that shortage of coochie in the world for me to sit here and compete with another motherfucker that I know don't measure up to me. All right. So Chris Brown said all that bullshit is for the birds. You are nothing but a vulture. Always hoping for the best, but waiting for the worst. Okay? They thrive on chaos. If things are going good, they're around. They're here. They're there. If things are going bad, they feel like they are entitled to, you know what I'm saying? They too entitled. I don't like it. Some people are entitled to drama. Okay? When you are at peace, they feel neglected. They feel like, oh, you gotta check in with me and check in on me. But when the last motherfucking time did you check in on me? Ask yourself that. If you can take your time to reach out and holler at people every time you need something, every time something is going bad, then I tend to not want you around. All right? I know sometimes people will take advantage of kind-hearted people. And I know sometimes being a good friend, you want to see the people around you thrive. But there are people out here who thrive off chaos. They're energy vampire. They will suck every piece of peace that you have in you and make you get against your character. Okay? This is the way. You showed up for them. You paid up, helped them pay on their bills. You listened to their problems. And where were they at when you needed them? Where was they at? Entitlement is expecting a harvest when you planted no seeds. Straight up. They only regret when the resource is gone. See, they get to getting in their feelings because, oh, we got a whole line waiting on us. It's plenty of you. It's more than you. It's all of you. It's blah, blah, blah. I can find somebody to do it. What you won't do, another person will. Boom, cool. And then they go out there for the streets and they think that the streets is better. And then they find out, damn, this streets really ain't better. These motherfuckers really don't fuck with me. They don't appreciate the water until the well runs dry type of scenario. All right? Do not mistake their panic for love. It's just hunger. Okay? They miss the provision. They don't miss the provider. Okay? They miss what you were doing for them and what you could do for them. It got to the point where people, right? You look out for them, right? And then they turn around and they start sending Cash App requests and Chime requests and just shit just out the blue. Like you entitled to the shit. Like they are entitled to just do that out the blue. And it'd be the funniest shit in the world to me. I just be like, yeah, we not doing this. You know what I'm saying? We not living. After a while, I don't mind helping people. I don't mind being there. I don't mind being supportive. But there comes a time where you have to help yourself. And I'm not talking about the kind of help yourself where you get on social media and you big and bad and you bragging and you doing this and you doing that and you tough and you get money and you live in this house and you drive this car and you got these bills. I'm not talking about them people because them people fake as hell. I'm going to tell you why. Them be the same people that be in back DMs and shit begging for help, begging for medicine for their kids, begging for gas for their car, begging for money to help get their kids' birthday presents, begging for money for a deposit to get a place. Them be them people. But then they get on social media and try to big boss status. Oh, we get money over here. We do this and we do that. They absolutely do nothing. Nothing of the sort. And I think what makes me mad the most is you want to help people. You want to help people. You do. You want to help people because it's in your DNA to help people. Some people ain't worth the help. Some people only want to help themselves. Some people only getting around to the getting is good. And then, like I said, they're vultures. And they don't like it when you call them out, when you call them out for what it is. When Chris Brown said, I'm on some new shit, this is the mindset shift. You stop trying to fix old appliances. They don't work. After a while of trying to be the quick fix and take the shortcut, old appliances don't work. That stove don't work no more. That washer and dryer don't work no more. You've done everything you could. You've jimmied that motherfucker every which way. Time to go buy a new one. Entitlement convinces you that you can't do better. You know what I'm saying? They only care about their problems and the shit that they go through. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about your wants. They don't care about your draining. They don't care. All right? They do their best to convince you that it gets no better than them. All right? Entitlement convinces you that you can't do better. And that's the way that they have it. All right? They make it seem like, oh, it's a blessing to talk to me. It's a blessing to be around me. It's a blessing to get my phone number. It's a blessing to be able to inbox me. No, it's not. We talked about this already. They are human just like you. Stop making them more than human. That's the reason why things go left. The Deuces hit their ass with that. are the signal that your worth has increased, that you found your worth. See me, I will allow you to do so much before I be like, you know what? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes have that problem where this is the only woman that they can get, or they feel like this is the only woman they can get. Somebody that's using, abusing, and disrespecting them. But where I come from, I'm the type where I know that everything that I do is an upgrade. I'm not downgrading. I'm not canceling my worth out just to fit in the in crowd, just to fit in the circle, just to get you to talk to me. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Don't nobody have to take care of you. Don't nobody have to take care of your bills. You made them bills. This your life. This ain't got shit to do with other people. And you can't get mad and get on social media and get mad because other people don't want to pay your bills or don't want to help you. And it ain't genuine if they mention it, but it would never get mentioned if you wasn't talking shit about them in the first place. All right? Something better. Better doesn't always mean a new person. Sometimes it just means peace. Sometimes it just means getting the fuck away from you. Straight up. I'm not the type of person that will go back and forth. If we ain't talking no more, we just ain't talking. Being alone is sometimes better. You know what I'm saying? That it's better than being with a vulture and a vampire. I ain't gonna hold you. Silence is an upgrade from complaining. After a while, you can tell a person so many times, listen, I don't like this. Let's figure this out. You know what I'm saying? I had a situation where a motherfucker really thought like, oh, we gonna party and politic and do all this for your birthday and that's it. No, the fuck? No, like, what is in it for me? And I hate to be one of them people, but after a while of helping people so many times, eventually you have to ask yourself, what is in it for you? And that's where it becomes a different game. Now it's a different ball game, because once I figure out that you are a user, that you are a vulture, that you are just all about yourself, I tend to get the fuck on and move, and I start moving different. All right? Like I said, being alone is better than being with a vulture. All right? No more trying to make it work. None of that shit. All right? No more trying. Entitled people rely on your effort to keep the relationship alive. Stop rowing that boat. Put the oars down. All right? If you stop trying and the relationship sinks, it was only floating off your sweat. If you're the one always reaching out, if you're the one always texting, if you're the one always, you know what I'm saying, trying to make plans, they ain't making no plans. They don't have no interest. The minute you mention, all right, let's go shopping, or let's go spend some money, or you need something, they all in. They got all the conversation in the world for you. Now, when you get to mentioning things that you like, let's go hang out. Let's go do something sexual, do some fun, whatever. They got a problem with that. They feel like they just entitled to you, and you are entitled to their wants and their needs and do whatever they want you to do. And now when it's your turn to get the things that you want done, I'm cool. I don't do the fake shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And that's the reason why I have a lot of fallouts with people in 2025, because I don't do fake shit. You can't use me. I will never allow anybody to use me. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I will never allow anybody to use me. If I did a favor for you, it's because I did a favor for you. You can never use me. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a lot of goofy ass niggas out here that leave with their wallet and do all that shit because they have nothing else to offer. That's all they have is their wallet. Not Big Smash. Big Smash will never ever be one of those. If I did a favor for you, it's because I fuck with you and I don't want to see you down and out. But once you start smelling yourself and feeling like you on top of the world and you run shit and I'm just a nobody, then I gotta check your ass and remind you what the fuck I've done and how many times I've done it. I don't be with that goofy fake friend ass shit, bro. Like, if you with me, I'ma always look out for you. If I feel you moving funny, that shit slowly changes and evaporates, and I can care less. I can care less about what a motherfucker get on social media and say, because they know I'm coming right behind them. You ain't gonna never speak ill about me. And a lot of times people will try to speak ill when they can't fuck with you no more. When they can't fuck with you no more. It ain't the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it's fuck you when they can't fuck with you. Chris Brown wasn't playing. I love this song because it was like my summer anthem for a nice little minute. That means access is denied. All right. No more late night texts. No more I need a favor. No more let me hold something to Friday. No more, hey man, let me keep the cable on and I'll pay you. Blah, blah, blah. Nah. No more of that shit. No more of that shit. No more of that shit. Once you cross that line with me, I ain't fucking with you. Access denied. I don't give a fuck. You got to start treating shit like business now. You got to start treating people around you like business. And if you're dealing with somebody who only around because they want to get you for whatever that you want, you got to put your foot down and start getting what you want in return too. I don't do the back and forth, man. I keep telling people I don't do the back and forth. Men, women, cats, dogs, none of that shit. I don't do the back and forth with people. You know why? Because I will really go there. I don't have a stop button. Like, I will really go there with you. And that's why this song was so important because, again, when you sit here, when you throw up the deuces, you are closing the VIP section. They general admission now. They outside the gate. All right. Loyalty gets you everything. Disrespect and disloyalty gets you nothing. All right. I know you mad, but so what? I wish you best of luck. All right. They will get mad. They will gaslight you. They will call you selfish and bitches and get on social media and make videos and lives and tell half truths, and they will do that shit. But remember when you was short on your rent? Who came through? They forget that shit. So what? Let them call whatever you want to call. Let them do whatever they want to do. The anger is not your emergency. You are not responsible for managing the emotions of a person who drains yours. All right? You're not responsible for that shit. All right? Straight up. Then you can always point out the fake motherfuckers. All right? You can always point out the fake motherfuckers. And then when they down and out and they going through shit, when they down and out and they going through shit, you know what I'm saying? That's when they need you. That's when they call you. That's when they want you around. That's when they need you and they believe in you and they sorry and they mad, they was upset and blah, 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 this and that when they need you. Because everybody else, every other bridge they done burned up out there, or they found, every other nigga that they out there trying to use done got hip to, damn, this motherfucker ain't never gonna get up with me. She just wanna use and get what she can get and then bounce to the next nigga. Oh, we've seen that way too many times. Can't use me. You cannot use who doesn't or allow himself to be used. All right? I knew the type of person you was from the jump. I just really believed and wanted to think differently. But once I cut that ward off, I don't think twice about it. And it's going to come down to where a motherfucker going to get sick. You know, they going to get in the jam. They going to get something. And then they going to remember, damn, Smash used to look out for me. Let me reach out to him. Nah, fuck that. Don't reach out to me. Please don't reach out to me. Straight up. All right. When Chris Brown said, I wish you the best, you don't have to hate them. Hate is still a connection. You ain't got to hate them. Indifference is the goal. You don't care whether they live, whether they die. And I know it's fucked up to say that, but it's actually just where I'm at right now. You don't care if they live, if they die, if they breathe. You don't care if they fed, if they hungry, if they bills is paid. You don't care. You don't care about none of that shit. Because that's the type of person that they have made you. You know what I'm saying? Indifference is the goal. You wish them well and you walk away. You can't fly if you hold on to a vulture. Because they're going to be trying to pick at you. You trying to pull them up and help them out, and then they turn around and think that they getting over on you. I don't give a fuck if a person sent you $5. They did something for you because you didn't have it at the time. You can't get on here and shame and big face and big talk and do that money talk on social media, and you in the background asking for $25. You sending $25 requests on Chime and shit. Don't play with me. Please don't play with me, man. I'm not somebody to play with. Like, I'm nice, I'm respectful. Don't play with me. Straight up. I think a lot of times people don't understand what they have and what they have in people. And then they try to shit on you and make you feel like you're a nobody. Nah, we just ain't playing them games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a peon. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you getting over and you out here asking for help, and then you feel like you getting over on somebody that sincerely and genuinely wanted you to win, you fucked up. You fucked up. Straight up. Vito, what up? You fucked up. Stop allowing yourself to be used by vultures, bro, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. And I ain't allowing nobody to use me. I'ma just tell you, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Notice a pattern. Every time you try to hold them accountable or ask for space, they suddenly in a crisis, right? A flat tire, a family emergency, a mental breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown said, I'm on some new shit. I'm chucking my deuces up to her. They manufacture chaos to distract you from their lack of effort. It's a survival tactic to keep you in survival mode instead of audit mode. Like, they try to make it seem like, woe is me and everything is going so wrong. And it's just, I just don't know what I'm going to do. That's a trick. That's the oldest trick in the book. Vultures are great at selling a dream they never intend to build. They'll talk about everything. Oh man, when you come out, man, we gonna kick it. Then when you get out there, they don't answer that phone. They talk about the trips you'll take one day or the business y'all are put together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they pay for your patience with a counterfeit future. If you aren't laying bricks today, ain't no house being made for tomorrow. Straight up. And then there'll be the people around you that'll see the shit before you do sometimes. Sometimes your circle will see the truth. Vultures try to isolate you so they can control the narrative. If they constantly trying to get you to cut off the people around you, they are preparing for the feed. They want you to cut your whole support system off. They are preparing to feed off of that. They don't want the common sense people around you. They want the people that they don't want you around nobody because it's easy to manipulate. You know? And here's another one, right? They'll bring up the one nice thing they did for you in 2019 to justify their laziness in 2025. Hey man, you remember I did that? Ooh, I got that bag for you. Remember I brought you 2K19? Shorty, we in 2K25. What are we doing? Okay, that game is expired. Past performance does not excuse neglect. Straight up. You don't need to always have a blowout fight. When he said he moving on to something better. Sometimes the loudest move is moving in silence. Pack your bags and going on about your business. Argument gives them a chance to manipulate you. Silence gives them a chance to see your back because it's gone. All right, prepare for the guilt trip. I can't believe you leaving me when I'm down. This is a trap. They are always down. When it comes to you, they are always down. They'll never have it. Okay? You are not abandoning them. You are saving yourself. You know what I'm saying? You cannot drown just to be a life raft for someone who refuses to swim. You block them to protect your eyes from the lies and the ears from their manipulation. All right? You need a sterile environment. Sanitize yourself. Sanitize your time, your effort, your phone, everything else around you. Sometimes you got to sanitize that shit to get away because, like I said, these people ain't real. They ain't genuine. They vultures. They'll use you till you say no, and then all of a sudden you the worst motherfucker in the world. Sanitize your health, man. When you leave a vulture, you realize how much of you was missing. All right, reclaim your hobbies, your money, and your time. Use the new shit energy, because that's what it's about. The rest revenge is not success. Okay? That's not success. It's not success because without peace, success don't even matter. The best revenge is peace. The rest revenge is peace. You cannot build a future with someone who thinks they are doing you a favor by being with you. Entitlement is a disease that kills gratitude. If you can't say thank you, come to think of it, when you got to pull up to a motherfucker and tell them, all right, man, you welcome. Them the motherfuckers you need to get away from. The real explanation for tonight is simple. You teach people how to teach you by what you tolerate. You teach people how to treat you by what you tolerate. If you tolerate a vulture, you will eventually become a carcass. Chuck the deuces up and go find someone who brings you life, not death. Straight up. And that's just what it is. I ain't here. I ain't salty. I ain't bitter. I ain't going back and forth with nobody. We ain't into it. We ain't angry. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to do nothing. I just want you to do better for yourself. The clock ticking on you anyway. You sure that's how bad you want to treat people? It's crazy. Crazy. Being all tough, knowing that your body breaking down is crazy. But being tough and being ungrateful, knowing that your body is breaking down, is the most insane, diabolical shit I ever seen in my life. It's all good. Y'all already know what it is, man. January 10th, we live in effect. Come see me. Tickets is on sale. Live in effect, Chicago, Illinois. Tickets is on sale. I'll explain all this live at eventbrite.com. Is that it? Yeah. I just want to make sure. I'll explain all this live.eventbrite.com. Come politic with me. Come get down with your boy. Stop letting these vultures fuck with y'all, man. Stop letting these broke bums take your energy. Y'all be out here fighting and arguing with people who ain't got no money. It's the most insane shit in the world. And if they do get money, it ain't because they got up on their own and got it. It's because they laying on their back or they waiting on motherfuckers to get them handouts. Fuck out of here. Listen, y'all already know what it is with me, man. January 10th, live in effect. I need y'all to pop out. I ain't hiding, I ain't running, I ain't ducking. We're going to have a good time. We're going to ball out like we always do. All right? We really be getting it. Like, I ain't going to hold you. Like, I make my own money. I grind. I push my own shit out here. I ain't waiting on a handout from nobody. And I ain't going to never say that because I'm going to be humble. Because it could be me. I could be one of these bum-ass people out here tomorrow at any given time. So let me be humble when I say this, though. But as long as there's breath in my body, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to get it. Y'all already know what it is. I'm out.